Hello everyone, my name is Faith Motegi and I want to welcome you to Sunday School Home Edition. Yes, you're familiar with me as with parenting conundrums, but allow me to reintroduce myself. I am a counselor by profession, a child therapist or child psychologist, a Sunday school teacher, and a papercraft enthusiast. Those are the titles that I go by as of now, as we keep adding them. So I've debated having this on a different platform, but I said, no. We have all been made into Sunday school teachers due to this pandemic. So another way of communicating with my fellow Sunday school teachers, and also equipping the parents that are fitting into that gap with family, Bible study, or whatever the case may be. I'm hoping we can walk that journey. So this is a first, hopefully, of many. So you'll be relating with me by different masks. So today I just wanted to explore like the foundations of Sunday school. Do we know where, yes, our different churches or different faiths will have different histories, but way back when. So I was also curious because this is a journey that I'm also working on. And it's something that you gain as you go. So today is mainly about some facts about Sunday school. And interestingly, the very fact that it's called a school, that's how they began. Sunday school began as a school. From what I've read, it's mainly in England in the 18th century, and the gentleman behind it is this gentleman by the name Robert Raikes. I hope I got his name right. Children that time in the 18th century, they used this is now Europe and the rest, they used to work 6 days a week, and they're only free on Sundays. So from what I have come across is on Sundays they would just run amok because that was their free day, and children do what they do best, they play. But their language was not the best, the games were not, they were being rough and the rest, what children do. So this gentleman by the name of Robert, he was curious about it. He had some children using explicit words, or they were boisterous, and he didn't really like it. But he did something about it, and on Sundays, he would have the children over. And interestingly, it wasn't about faith. It wasn't about spirituality. That came later, which was the interesting part. So when they got into school, or yes, Sunday school, they were being taught they were given clean clothes, because at that point they were using the clothes that they would work in the industries or in the mines and whatever area they were working in. So they were being given clothes, and what did they get? They were being taught. So basically, it's you come, we'll dress you up, and you'll be given learning materials. Which is, we may not be doing that. In some areas, there are some Sunday schools that pre-COVID, I don't like using that word, but it's our new reality. Pre-COVID, there would be that where you have the clean clothes because of the state they are in. So they would come in on Sundays, and they're taught, they are taken through, they're given clean clothes and learning materials. Then they'll be taught how to be good citizens, how to read, how to write. So those are the basics, Sunday school. So gradually it picked up. They're mentioning that it's not really clear why, but I think it's this aspect of, by the time you're getting all the children on board, something changes. Obviously, when you give the children something good, and they feel that they are loved, or there's a connection somewhere, then they thrive. So it spread. So we will look into how did Sunday school in Kenya. So if you have any information about that, I would really like to hear about it. But so that is the basics. As of now, it's different. Yes, pre-COVID, where you would be about it, the aspect of spirituality came into place, because they saw by the time you have a group of children, that's how you can introduce the word of God or spirituality or religion to them. And then basically you have recruited your congregants or something close to that. So that's when religion came into place, way later, after all this had bloomed, or the foundation already been set. So that's quite interesting, that Sunday school didn't begin as a platform or an avenue through which to teach the word of God. I found that interesting. But the point I would like to leave this you with is this part of, wherever Sunday school thrives, the church community also thrives. Wherever the Sunday school ministry dwindles, also the community or the congregation also dwindles. So that's a good point to end, because yes, I know we are at home, they're not going. Even the church restrictions in Kenya have indicated that children below 13 years and below are not allowed to go to church. So, but my aside from point number one, the interesting part of Sunday school did not start as a religious entity, and number two, you can dictate or you can map out the growth of a church depending on the growth or the strength of Sunday school. And there's one of my colleagues who mentioned this, and it's one of my main take homes. Is it possible? And I'm hoping we can still look into this even as we go post-COVID, because we shall get there. I miss Sunday school. Is it possible for you to replace every adult in your congregation with a child? If you're able to replace every single adult in your church and more with children, then your foundation, that foundation in that church is strong. Because basically you are cementing, you are solidifying the foundation of the church. So it's not just about solidify and the numbers, it's what are you inculcating in them, which is going to be a journey as we walk through this Sunday school home edition together. So I just needed to have that, and let's walk this journey. What are the interesting things that you know about the Sunday school ministry? As a parent who has never taught Sunday school, what are you curious about when it comes to Sunday school teachers, or what happens in Sunday school? So just let me know, and let's have this conversation as we move forward. And join the Sunday School Ministry Kenya, Sunday School Ministry Kenya. It's a group on Facebook, and let's have a discussion. Okay, so let me know if you've gained something new from this, and hope to see you soon. Okay, bye bye.